Every night as the world grows quiet, billions of people drift into sleep, unaware that they are about to embark on a journey into the unknown. With our eyes closed, we enter realms where logic fades and the impossible can seem real. In these midnight worlds, we might soar through skies, reunite with lost loved ones, confront our deepest fears, or live out secret wishes. Scientists explain that dreams are the brain's way of processing memories, organizing information, and making sense of our experiences. Yet sometimes, a dream feels so vivid and real that it lingers long after sunrise, leaving us to wonder if there is more to the story. Some dreams seem to hint at the future, help us solve problems we couldn't resolve while awake, or introduce us to people we later meet. Are these just coincidences, or is there something more mysterious at play? What if our minds aren't just inventing dreams but instead tuning in, like antennas, catching signals from somewhere beyond? This idea challenges much of what we know about waking and dreaming. Perhaps as we sleep, we are not just resting, we are tuning in to a hidden frequency. Like flipping through channels on an old TV, maybe we visit worlds just out of reach. Maybe, right beside our own, another world waits, hidden behind a shimmering veil. Across centuries and cultures, people have shared stories of dreams, passed down like precious secrets. Could it be that, in dreams, we glimpse a reality stranger than anything we can imagine? The mystery of dreams remains unsolved. A story still unfolding, inviting us to keep searching for the truth. I bet you didn't know that your dreams might be more than just your brain's way of tidying up. Welcome to a new chapter, beyond the brain's filing cabinet. Imagine drifting off to sleep, your mind slipping quietly into the shadows of night. Most people believe that, as we dream, our brains are simply sorting through the day's memories, like a diligent librarian, filing away each moment, each feeling, into neat little boxes. In this familiar story, dreams are nothing more than the echoes of our daily lives, a byproduct of the brain's nightly housekeeping. But what if the story doesn't end there? Sometimes our dreams whisk us away to places we've never seen, or fill our ears with music we've never heard. If dreams are just memories, how do we explain these impossible adventures? There are stories of people sharing the same dream, or returning night after night to continue a tale that unfolds only in sleep. These mysteries don't fit inside the neat boxes of memory. What if, as we dream, our minds reach beyond our own lives, tapping into a vast invisible field of knowledge that stretches far beyond ourselves? Could it be that, in the quiet of night, we're tuning into signals from somewhere else? Messages carried on cosmic winds, waiting for us to listen. Perhaps our minds are connected to the universe in ways we're only beginning to imagine. Maybe our dreams are whispers from something far greater than ourselves. And so, the mystery of dreams lives on, inviting us to wonder what worlds might be waiting just beyond the edge of sleep. This is going to blow your mind. What actually happens in your brain as you drift from wakefulness into the world of dreams? Imagine the moment your head touches the pillow. The world outside begins to fade, and a new journey quietly begins inside your mind. Drifting into sleep isn't like flipping a switch, it's more like crossing a mysterious bridge, where your brain slowly shifts gears and prepares for adventure. While you're awake, your mind is a bustling city, processing sights, sounds, and sensations at lightning speed. But as you slip towards sleep, your brainwaves slow, and the noise of the outside world fades into the background. Soon, you stop noticing the world around you. The city quiets down. In the depths of deep sleep, your brain is almost silent. A peaceful stillness settles in. But then, the silence breaks. Suddenly, your eyes dart beneath closed lids. REM, sleep, has arrived. Now your brain is alive with activity, but it's no longer focused on the outside world. It's turned inward, ready to create. This is when the most vivid dreams unfold, when your mind paints entire worlds from nothing. The real world disappears, and your brain becomes the architect of a universe all its own. But why does the brain craft such intricate dreamscapes? Is it simply for rest, or is there a deeper purpose, perhaps a hidden connection to something beyond? Each night, you embark on this cycle: wakefulness, deep sleep, and the wild, creative storm of REM. Scientists are still searching for answers to this nightly mystery. So, what is your brain truly reaching for when you dream? The answer may be more extraordinary than we ever imagined. I don't think people understand just how powerful the brain's dream engine really is. Welcome to a new chapter. Let's dive deep into the hidden machinery behind your nightly adventures. Imagine journeying deep inside your own mind, to a hidden chamber at the back of your brain, the posterior hot zone. Here, something extraordinary happens every night. By day, this region is your guide, helping you make sense of the bustling world around you. But as night falls and your eyes close in REM sleep, the hot zone transforms, spinning entire worlds out of darkness. It's like flipping a cosmic switch. Awake, you see reality. Asleep, your mind becomes the architect of its own universe. With the outside world shut out, your brain draws from memories and imagination, weaving intricate dreamscapes just for you. That's why dreams can feel so vivid, so real, filled with places you've never seen and scenes that seem to go on forever. In these moments, your brain becomes a master storyteller, conjuring everything you experience behind closed eyes. But what raw material does your mind use to build these nightly adventures? Are dreams simply stitched together from memories? Or does your brain tap into something deeper, some mysterious signal from beyond? Picture your brain as a television screen. In REM sleep, it tunes in. But what channel is it really watching? Perhaps the dream engine is more than a memory machine. Maybe, just maybe, it's a portal to something far more mysterious. This is gonna blow your mind. What if your consciousness isn't just a product of your brain, but something far stranger? Welcome to a new chapter, a quantum soul in the machine. Imagine for a moment that your brain is like a mysterious radio, tuned to signals we can't quite see. What if it's picking up more than just the world around us? In the hidden depths of quantum physics, the science of the unimaginably small, some scientists believe the secrets of our minds might be waiting to be discovered. There's a fascinating theory called Orch-OR, dreamed up by Penrose and Hameroff. It suggests that our thoughts and consciousness might actually be born from tiny quantum events inside the microtubules of our brain cells. These microscopic structures could be the secret engines powering our minds in ways that ordinary biology can't explain. If this is true, then consciousness might be woven into the very fabric of the universe, and our brains, the remarkable receivers that tap into it. When we're awake, our minds are alive, absorbing colors, sounds, and sensations from every direction. But as we drift into sleep and the world grows silent, could our brains be tuning into something far deeper? Perhaps in our dreams, our minds are reaching out, exploring realms beyond anything we've ever known. I don't think people understand just how deeply our minds might be connected to the universe itself. Welcome to a new chapter, tuning into the cosmos. Imagine for a moment that your mind is more than just a collection of thoughts. What if it's a secret thread woven into the very fabric of the universe? Some scientists believe that, as we drift into sleep, tiny structures inside our brain begin to hum in harmony, opening a hidden channel to the cosmos. Picture the universe as a vast, endless ocean. Its surface, alive, with invisible waves, each one carrying secrets and stories waiting to be discovered. In the depths of sleep, especially when we dream, our minds might become like ships, sailing these cosmic waves and gathering whispers from beyond. But when we're awake, the noise of daily life, bright lights, endless sounds, drowns out these subtle signals, making them almost impossible to hear. Only in the quiet hush of sleep do these cosmic messages have a chance to reach us, clear and undisturbed. Our dreams, then, could be more than just stories our minds invent. They might be real journeys into a hidden, mysterious reality. The wild, creative visions we see at night could be messages from the universe itself, not just random flickers of imagination. So, perhaps dreaming is more than a private escape. It's a nightly adventure that connects us to the cosmos. Every night, as we close our eyes, our minds might be reaching out, touching the stars, and tuning into the mysteries of the universe itself. You need to hear this if you've ever wondered what really happens when you dream. Welcome to a new chapter, Whispers from Other Worlds. Imagine for a moment that your mind is a finely tuned radio, one that can catch faint signals from a world just out of sight. Some say there are other universes hidden like invisible bubbles floating right beside our own. With every choice, every twist of fate, a new universe might be born, a place where your story unfolds in a different way. Now picture yourself asleep, Could your dreams be secret messages drifting in from these neighboring worlds? Perhaps as you sleep, your mind becomes a bridge, connecting you to these hidden realities, the strange places you visit, the unfamiliar faces that feel so familiar. They might be echoes of yourself, living out different lives. The powerful emotions you feel in dreams could be borrowed from these other versions of you, reaching across the divide. Maybe, just maybe, dreams are whispers. Soft voices from lives you've never lived, not just echoes of your own memories. Each night, as you drift into sleep, your dreams might reveal glimpses of the countless paths your life could have taken. So, perhaps when you dream, you're not just imagining, you're peering through a window into other worlds, where anything is possible. I bet you didn't know that everything you experience might just be a carefully crafted illusion, like wearing a headset that hides the real world beneath. Welcome to a new chapter. Reality as a headset. Imagine for a moment that everything you see and touch is just the surface of a much deeper world. Scientist Donald Hoffman once proposed a fascinating idea. Our senses are like storytellers, showing us not the raw truth, but a carefully crafted illusion. Think of your daily life as a computer screen. You don't see the tangled wires and code beneath, just simple icons, easy to understand, hiding the real complexity. It's as if we're all wearing invisible headsets, each one painting a version of reality that helps us survive, not necessarily one that reveals the truth. The world we know, tables, trees, even our own hands, are shortcuts, symbols, not the mysterious forces underneath. But when night falls and we drift into sleep, it's as if we log into a different reality, one where the rules are rewritten. Cut off from the outside world, our brain becomes a storyteller of its own, weaving new tales and possibilities. In dreams we wander through strange landscapes and impossible scenes, perhaps glimpsing the raw material of reality before it's shaped for us. Here, our minds are free, no longer bound by the shortcuts of survival, but exploring a world of endless possibility. Sometimes, it feels as if dreams reveal hidden threads, connecting us to something greater, perhaps even to each other. In these moments, it's as if the curtain lifts and we catch a glimpse of what lies behind the scenes of our waking life. Each night, our dreams invite us to peek behind the mask of reality, to witness the world before it's simplified for us. And maybe, just maybe, when the headset comes off, we'll discover a universe far deeper and more wondrous than we ever imagined. This is gonna blow your mind. What if every night you're not just sleeping but logging into a secret world only you can access? In this world, memories become more than echoes. They transform into messages, riddles, and visions from realms unknown. Each time you close your eyes, you step through a shimmering portal, leaving behind the ordinary and entering the extraordinary. Here, the rules of reality dissolve. Dreams speak in a language of symbols and shifting images, painting stories only you can decipher. Sometimes, these stories feel more vivid than waking life, so real, you wake up breathless, wondering if you've glimpsed something deeper. In this uncharted territory, you are both explorer and map maker, charting landscapes no one else has seen. The truth behind these journeys remains hidden, a mystery woven deep within the fabric of your mind. Yet, curiosity drives you onward, night after night, searching for answers just beyond the horizon. Perhaps, one day, science will unlock every secret of the dreamscape, but for now, this mystery belongs to all of us, a shared adventure, waiting each time we drift into sleep. What stories have your dreams told you? What worlds have you wandered while the rest of the world sleeps? The journey continues, tonight and every night. Where will your dreams take you next?